guys, welcome to this edition of the Mancave, and it's actually season 2, episode 1. And them guys decided for us to start with a bang. I in my robe, my bathrobe, and the intention is to, before the episode is complete, the intention is to get naked. So
hold on, this thing in the live yet. I ain't seen nothing come out yet. Okay, now there.
you seen the fire thing?
Yeah, now it's just come out, you know. Okay, so we got a little delay then. It's a delay.
About 30 seconds delay.
Alright, no problem, I got you.
But let's see the page going blank. I'm trying to figure out this way. Okay, yeah. So the intention for this edition of the Man Cave is for me to get naked just after. I don't have any clothes on the hair.
I hope you get naked while I day,
I am.
I go outside.
I am. You was begging me to come and massage me, and then hey,
you can like the massage body.
this ass, hey, you walking up, partner. For move this hand, hey, here. I'm telling you guys, getting old ain't easy.
Why don't tell them how that happened to you? Tell them how it happened.
We can discuss it. So guys, welcome to season 2, episode 1 of the Man Cave, and the intention today is before this live finishes, because you can't get, I think it's unmanly to get naked on a video and not have a boner. So I just had some of a Cialis drink. And I'm hoping within the hour, I could get a boner, I could get it hard, and I'm gonna just stand here and take off my robe and show you my new body and physique with a boner. I think that would be the interesting catch.
Yeah, they got enough people, they got enough women want to see what going on there, you know, ever since the picture where you take with the day with Arjun, when you're in the pocket, you got enough people want to know what going on there, you know, got enough people want to know.
Well, we can get it out there.
I think they finally gonna get this thing done where everybody want to know whether you got goody, whether it's your cock pig. Everybody just want to know what's going on there.
So guys, we didn't have anything planned, but today what happened is I went to work. Sian's been going through his he's been going through some private, personal issues in his life, and he would have to choose if he want to discuss that.
It's it has happened. It's part of life.
What happens is, because of the fact that we are close, and I look at him as a role model and somebody that I guide to be in the direction and be a role model to others. He knows, like everybody around me knows. There are certain things we can talk about. If something happened there, I know what to talk about, what not to talk about. But really and truly, being at no limits, I have given up myself, Sian. I have given up myself. Like anything happened like that day, I discuss every day about hitting people and getting angry and everything. That man driving. That man driving with Vincent Care. He just ring a vaccine, your little one. The car wash. When we park with the car gun, when we driving through the streets, we speed up the road, drive to a little bike jumping, if you can, they're spinning around the vehicle and everything. I said, if you lose your fucking mind and ring one back to me, but I don't know I can't get man. But here, this days got come back with men, gotta be men and be serious about things. Because remember, it cost the partner. The body left him banner for slapping a man behind the head.
Correct.
I publicly been on his case.
Yeah, I think too much of people getting carried away for doing nonsense and they don't understand. Certain things I can understand, but those serious.
I don't want it.
If you want to crash the man vehicle, what happen next? You can't afford for pay per vehicle. You can't even buy a bike. Now you go and jump in a man vehicle and carry it for a ride. You crash your vehicle, what happen next?
Yeah. I can't promote it, Sian. I gotta be. And when I don't know, I said, look, you did this shit. You're the talk about everybody's story. Like, you gotta come and talk about your story. But you know, I'm the only person. For instance, Michael had an accident where a man lost his life. You know about that?
No. But I hear he did get the accident, but I know detail of it.
The guy lost his life. That's his own result. He whacked with a foot back, he head down, junkie, right?
Yeah.
Whacked straight into Michael. Video footage of it. And I'm doing a story. Covering a story. He said, this is an accident, a man has lost life, and then when the internet got blocked is when I said, well, unfortunately, this is a unique situation because it's my son. And everybody was like, what? When I covered the story, guys trying to comment to you live, this accident scene, I said, that's my Ram, that's my son. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Michael spent the night in the lockup because when you're not bringing somebody in the day, they're in the lockup, right?
Yeah.
I report that. As it
But I mean, it's your son, you gotta get a special treatment at the end of the day, regardless, because
no, but
you're gonna take your foot here with
nonetheless,
them just so.
You don't. Most people, I'm telling you about the perspective of journalism. Most people just cover up the story. I've never covered up my story. I have submitted myself to be a guinea pig in this country to see that as a man, certain things you need to stand up.
No, you show them the real war. You show them the real war.
You need to stand up to. Paul in the court. Paul in the case, he didn't realize it didn't make no sense. What are you going to ask? I said, how we just get charged? Explain to me how, under what circumstances the police charging this kid. Right? Now you charge me, and a man running me back. I'm like, I just go to the police, I said, man, we're really going to. Then Michael get charged. Michael driving a Harlow. A lady driving a Harlow, 30 feet at the back. How the fuck I get in charge? I'm like, yes, I hate. You're fucking retarded and driving in the back. The trailer's 50 feet long. Right? The truck is about 12 feet long. How I get in charge for she being a scunt to the bad day?
But you must cause up the lady.
No, me don't get in. That's one of the things we don't get in. When we dealing with issues, we don't get in the period. You gotta maintain your composure, yes?
Yeah,
we don't dare attack the people and say, like, I know who wife, I know what's the circumstance, attacking you, and attacking me, you're not attacking you, but I don't get on the shit straight up. I ain't attacking to nobody.
How you feel since the accident, his son?
Michael?
Yeah.
This a few years ago. He was traumatized, man. He was traumatized. I had to talk him through, walk him through. He's okay now. And because we're moving so much, yesterday one of our drivers had an accident. So, in your lifetime, you got your mom, your dad, your sister, your extended family. There are about 20 vehicles in your family, let's say, on average.
Yeah, there's a lot of vehicles.
Between yeah.
Yeah, but so something like that.
Well, imagine me fleet of trucks alone was 25. The first set week is 100 going for. So we have 125 trucks now. We chances for move thing around is 3. If you look at the back there, you got the news bus, the news car, 5,000, 7,000, the pickup. I just add another pickup at the back there alone. Yes? So your likelihood of getting a problem or encountering a problem or accident
is
1,000 times higher than the regular citizen.
Correct.
Because you got 4 family members going into one car. Guys, whoever's in downstairs, they're hearing hard, they're hearing myself. It's a little unnerving. So, if you want to lock this door here,
you want to lock it in? You can lock it in here right now.
Pull it in like that.
It's in slick. But we might lose signal.
I mean, like, they got to do it because of signal? No, pull it in. Lock it. You know, a signal problem. Yeah. So, on a daily basis, so the regular family, 4 people go into one car, so there's a likelihood of 1 accident. right?
Yeah.
Because it's one car driving. In this house here, everybody driving a car. So the likelihood of an accident is 5 times more. You understand? Then when you go to the business, like if you go, I got carry of Diamond, we got a new location. I tell you we got a new location. We moved from Providence, we got an office at Diamond, and
hold on, I'm gonna put this thing here and just leave it there and for run.
Is that another video you're gonna do?
Nah, the Mancave podcast for TikTok. Because me TikTok you link to Facebook.
Oh, does you want TikTok?
Yeah, me TikTok. So I'm just left it running.
Roger, nice. So I'm telling you, the likelihood for an accident. So we gotta, fortunately for us, we got a hindsight safety officer.
Alright.
So like how you gotta remind yourself whether you're doing right or wrong or you're doing stupidness. We got a guy that walks around and tell you can't do that, you can't back A, you gotta wear a safety jacket.
On the site.
Yeah, we got an HSC officer that does it full time.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, sir.
But remember is, I mean,
But they still have-
we're dangerous someday, no?
We had an accident yesterday. Anthony, the chief driver, driving, and a man just swerving his side. Damage of he carries, he fault. It's a blind spot. But that happened. Yeah, guys, so I know being comfortable accident and driving and fucking cars and all until they all come to see it, they have me close. But I drink the Cialis. The Cialis is that? Ciagra. I haven't had any, you notice there's not any rise in here. And I don't want to get naked and my dick is not happy. I can't do that. You understand? I ain't getting naked for nobody with no saggy balls. Right? I know when I whip out son, I jump up and even see and I say, "Bad! This is my friend. You're representative of Ireland. Uru from Africa." You know? You never know saggy balls thing. So I'm waiting again for those of you. Stay tuned, share the live. Season 2, episode 1. There's a likelihood. Once I get a boner from Ciagra, I'm gonna just whip it out here. You understand? And go crazy up in here. All that side, you guys keep watching because you don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe I get a boner, maybe I don't get a boner. And I ain't showing nobody no puss. If you cock your hard, you got a puss. Yeah.
But I mean, it's not again.
You're cocking hard as a puss. Tell it hard and then erect. You're supposed to be meantime, yeah?
No. I never heard that before.
So now I'm not pulling between the foot and pushing it back.
Well, that's different than strap
because
they pull it back in a way that it's got like a split like a vagina. So even with a pants, and it's duct tape it. They are duct tape it. You got duct tape it down. They don't just push it in. It's like a duct tape and then paste that.
See,
yeah, is that my part? Tell me.
I am now going to understand. Sian to help me understand how he knows.
Yeah, we say do this pull the car right back. So when you pull it back right back now, it end up left like the seeds. It's left like a V, like a vagina look. Can maybe go pull backward. So now they can split between the seed and create it looking like a pancake itself. And then they can duct tape the at the back. And then they do. It's not my part, like I can't tell you, can't. But that's not. I know you know Zoom, me telling you.
So, guys, what happened? And I sustained an injury to my arm here and muscle.
Yeah, no muscle now. Lyndon Burnett muscle.
Muscle was at the gym with us and guiding us and so on. And they said he can rub me hand. I really fucked it up. Right? I was in so much of pain. I went muscle rubbing myself. I was at work, and after Sian going through the thing, I make sure I find out what's going on with him. I missed him a couple of days now because we haven't been exercising, but I make sure I find out what's going on. I don't really do with friends. I just learned when I was in bed there, resting, not a friend, 2 friends I have, got some situation in a relationship. When I'm finished here, I'm going to visit them and figure out what the fuck is going on. Because unlike people understand or what is the norm in our society, most people assume that love is an emotion shared between a man and a woman. Well, I can tell you there are people that are very close to me that I care and love. I think about them a lot. And it is a result of how they treat me. I feel love. And in turn, I love them. So, particularly 2 individuals I got that are close to me, and because of the poor health of all the relationships that I've had, I admire them for this beautiful relationship that they have. We go to the movies together, we have lunch together, we do everything together. So I've grown fond of them.
Call a fairy tale marriage, boys.
And I feel...
Yeah, not to get one of us.
Yeah. And I'm just hearing that something is walking out, something is wrong, and I can't have that happen with the people around me. The reason I continually strive to make sure that the people around me have the best relationships is I know I have failed. I have failed terribly at relationships. What has failed even more is my giving up. So what really happened is that I'm on the scene, I'm doing astronomically well for myself with other things, and I say, this is not exactly what I want. This is not what I want, right? Maybe it's because I'm an only child. Maybe it's because of I got mommy issues. Somebody once said that, right? Maybe it's because of that.
Man. I mean, but you did one time give it a good shot with you were once married with children, so you did try.
No, but
so it just didn't go the way you wanted.
No, but the fault as we are here today, wholly and solely squarely relies on me.
Really?
You know what?
You accept it. So you accept the fault.
There are no shortage of women that are worth the while giving a try with.
For you?
For me.
I mean, I've seen a lot of women I think worth giving a shot, but unfortunately, all the good women them today, they're all in their own relationships and stuff. They're not single waiting. A good woman ain't doesn't sit down waiting for a man come in their life. They already got.
There are many women.
But it's rare.
The problem you have, Sian, is that you fucking around with these little girls.
I mean, fucking around. I got a relationship going on, buddy, and it's going really well for me.
So you're settled now.
Yeah, I tried to.
No, but you got.
I'm trying.
You got to decide.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I mean, I've been doing what I believe is the right things.
And recently, you've just gotten back a committed relationship.
I wouldn't say it's a commit. I mean, I am being committed, but I'm trying to come off certain things and behavior that I don't think was a good pattern for me, because I was never happy. It's like you tell yourself, okay, yeah, let me come with this woman today. Let me go with that woman tomorrow. Let me change the next woman by the end of this week. And you're not happy. You're just not happy. It doesn't matter how much people you spend, you don't feel that happiness. Yeah. It's like a temporary happiness. So it's not working. Why would I keep trying doing the same thing? Was not working for me.
We see I've gone one step further. Even a good relationship is unnerving to me.
Mm-hmm.
So here what I don't want to do. I don't want to do or contribute emotionally. And that's not good for a relationship. That's the first thing. So that's where I am.
Yeah, relationship is a lot of sacrifice.
So if you want anything
I done that for me last night.
If you want anything financially,
Yeah.
I give it. I'm willing to give it.
Correct.
Days that you want to talk, you need somebody to knock me. I ain't got the fucking time for that. I ain't got the time or patience for it because, like, it didn't make. No, I can't say that what a woman concerns are in making sense.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But, to me, it's unnerving. Like, for instance, Monday morning.
They try to get you soft, I would say, you know, they make you into this soft person.
No,
They try to mold you to become
again, where the problem lies, and I spoke about it in my morning program. So I'm speaking about me. I'm not speaking about what men should do. Now, a man who wants a family, who wants to be nurtured, who wants to be taken care of, got your foot rubbed, come home, find your dinner, you understand?
Yeah.
You have to make the sacrifices in getting to understand your woman, your wife, and make this relationship work, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not that guy. I got so much of fucking. You begging me, oh my this hand killing me. You begging me to massage me. Yes, man.
Yeah.
I can. There are therapists that call me and say, critic compliment when I talk when they put my hand in and say, compliment to the same. And yes, man. So I got everybody to do everything for me. You got the resources there. So I don't have the willingness. Then, I'm not without shortcomings. But I don't have that willingness. Because I'm looking at the pros and the cons. And I'm thinking, you have an opportunity to create considerable wealth, build a legacy for yourself, do something that is memorable and lasting to people and very satisfying to yourself. Because what we get caught up is in the culture.
Mm-hmm.
One man's supposed to have a woman. I'm a fucking asshole. I do not want.
But I need to be honest. You're honest.
No. I do not want to depress a woman.
Yeah.
I can't handle the women don't understand. I got friends understanding.
Yeah, they don't understand. They don't understand. I mean, today I had the same problem. I had a problem today, right? Where, like, when we said we go gym, she go home early. She said, man, I want you come home and watch TV. I said, no, I got gym. So she's like, come early, let me watch a movie. And then can't tell she got podcast later. She's like, come and we watch a movie. But we say gym. We go extra. We go into like 3 hours of gym.
Is it 3 hours?
3 hours of gym. By the time I go home now, she want to hug up and say, look, I got bail, I got a trap, I got critic, I got one meeting right now. Man, I said, hey, yo, watch. Right now, what you doing there? You don't try to change me rhythm of my program. Don't change it. If I got a podcast to do, I got to go meet this man now, I got to hurry and leave.
How and when do we find... Like it's a unique situation.
I think they try to mold you to become
I'm thinking every man, I don't think... You gotta remember. There's 2 women, and there are 98 men who want that, who wants the attention of a woman, who wants the love of a woman. And you, I would think, singing to me fucking tune. But if you get somebody, but you is a fucking lover, man.
Yeah, I'm a lover boy, but then I start to realize that you're gonna have to get soft. I don't have it in me to get back soft. I was already there. I didn't benefit nothing in this life, sitting on watching TV. Eat a hug up and watch a movie. There we go, the movie.
No, but can you contribute a certain amount of time? Because
my God, you have to if you're gonna be in a relationship, you have a chance. Because if you don't spend no time with the person, then you're being selfish. Because if you get into a relationship with the individual, you're supposed to understand from the very beginning, you have to give some sacrifice. I ain't saying plenty, but you gotta give some.
Hey man, me the king getting hard with this.
Because your fucking cat dead is not fucking unfair. That's a miracle drink. You gotta get Jesus. Jesus is bring back the dead. This don't bring back the fucking dead. You are Jesus. You gotta go to church. They didn't bring back the dead, son. Not fucking Siaga. Siaga don't bring back the dead. You're not fucking doing it.
Yeah. So looking at it from the
you want me to, but before we stray out too much, you want me to go back down and discuss the whole separation and thing? with me mentally. I don't know.
Beautiful. That would be a great topic, yeah.
Well, for everybody here, I know that I don't know too much about my personal life, but I had a separation about 4 years ago, and it's mom from a small son. So she's been fighting to get custody for him to go away because she remarried a guy from foreign. And we fought for like a year and 8 months. So we ended up getting 50-50 custody. And then she fought back again for sole custody to take him abroad because her guide is in and out between Canada and America with his business. And we fought for almost a year and 6 months. So it's almost a total of 3 years and 2 months we've been fighting this case for. 3 years and 4 months. And only the other day, about a week ago, we got the order, the court from the judge, and she got custody to take him abroad. And she will be leaving in about 3 weeks with him to go abroad and live with herself and her new husband. It's been affecting me, but I can't say you have kept me strong. Just the other day, you told me some really good words when you were telling me that because I got really annoyed. She wasn't allowing me to keep him extra because she's leaving very shortly. And all I wanted was a few weekends with him rather than you spend your weekend with him. And I'm not going to be seeing him for a very long time. And I spend with him. And she wasn't sending him. So I got really vexed. It was pissing me off. It was really pissing me off too. I mean, I got really pissed mentally. You know, I wanted to go to the extreme how pissed I was getting. And you calmed me down by telling me certain things where you were telling me, I can't control things that are outside of my control. And there's nothing I can do with my son extra now that is going to give an impact on him for the rest of his life to change his mentality. So those words did really well for me because when I spent this weekend with him, I realized that what you were telling me was exactly so. All I can do is continue to show him the same love and affection that I've been doing that he can remember. And you kept me calm with these words. And it's done very well.
I can tell you, I have, again, in servitude to humanity and moreover the people that are closest to me, like yourself and so many things, the raw truth helps. That's a matter of fact. And you can't say that I've ever diverted from being honest with you.
No, you always be dead honest stuff, and you don't just be a little bit honest.
Yes, no. There's no way. There's no other way in treating people that are close to you. Right? You gotta be honest with people that are close to you. The reason I told you that, and I even went to the extent of telling you that instead of fighting with 2 weekends, everybody make 1 weekend count extreme. And even before that, I used to tell you, because you would carry them to movie tongue, and everybody does that.
But I'm not too much of the outdoor. I'm more of a safe indoor zone kind of person.
You're not unsafe about fucking outdoor.
You want to go jungle and everything.
It's not safe about outdoor. What you gotta look at?
Like Tarzan.
Catch fish.
You never catch fish, I never catch
fish.
I catch fish one time.
But here was the funny thing. Here was the funny thing about catching fish. It's a whole control and nerving thing when it begins. Right? But you gotta figure out how to take the hook. You gotta get the right hook. You gotta get it right. It's a whole set of thing. In that process,
it is. I do it one time in my life.
There is a connection that is developed. Because you've got to be with your son, your wife, whoever it is.
Correct.
And you've got to try to make something work. That in actuality is very fucking difficult. You know what? Fishing. Big thing. Now, my son, Paul, the youngest one, even Sean, Paul, Michael, and Sean, would have had experience. I took them to a show, a bike show, with some riders and things. Their mother had always introduced them to different things. The first time Paul went to America, he went alone at the age of 12. I carried to the thing, put it in the plane. You know to take care of the things up. So give them the opportunity to understand themselves. Now, when he went to me, I told him, I said, you can go with your mom if you want. I don't know what was the experience over there, but he said, Dad, I'm staying with you. Now, the idea where we cannon, right? The idea where everything busts out to be firing and stuff. He said, Dad, I'm going to go chase what these are millionaire dog. Imagine, everybody got me. Yeah, that?
Yeah.
Straight up. He said, man, I'm going to go chase.
No, but I know you're a good father.
I try my best.
You're the call back fiend, you still want to come. I know you're legal.
Well, what I did in my case, so because she left me and gone New York, me,
But you know something to think about it fast, right? You got all you sons with you. That alone show you as a good father. You know, people could talk all the shit what they want about you. I mean, there's so many people who don't know you to talk negative things about you, but they don't know you. You know, they just talk based on what they think about social media. But at the end of the day, you have 3 big sons who've made a decision to come to Guyana and live with their father instead of going to New York with all the big opportunities where everybody's talking about. They give the up.
Sean was recently working in the Gulf of Mexico, my second son. And he is on a path like you know, not settling and so on, but you're working with him. So he worked in the Gulf of Mexico, he been to Texas.
Give me time.
He been to New York. And he came back. He's here. Right?
Sometimes just about patch all of these are going through. Man. We always go through something.
One of the problems that people might not know outside, because when you look at me, you can't think, oh, critic, they're good and we does. Like Paul had an accident recently. So here he say, and he knows if I come out and I ran with an accident, I settle right away. I don't pass up, right? So I would say, take my number, call me, and then I call him and say, I get a fucking accident. It look like it's a couple $100,000. Which I haven't had an accident in a long time. But 3 years ago, I sleep here on the man bus back.
You never get an accident in a long time?
You know what I'm saying?
My you beat a couple of time when you try, you gotta be matching brakes, right? I then you passengers sit and I matching brakes for you, right? Man, like,
no, I haven't got an accident in a long time.
That's good.
So, except when I go racing after and all, there's got a lot of accidents, but there's
it's off-road, you know.
Pushing 90 miles through trails with 45-degree turn and that kind of thing, right?
I hear about some of the things you've been doing. So, you have to see. You gotta get video, man. You have to throw up them and do video and people can get to see what going on.
Plenty videos there.
There's a while back.
They used to be, yeah, they got videos that talk about crash up and everything, man. They got video where you go racing, jet skiing, bark and crash up fucking people hospital, people that are dead. This time I dying, people even drunk like a fucking fish, swimming, for jump out the boat, and swimming in the middle of the river. And next thing here, when I reached the Puerto Rico, remember me, I don't signal, me, you know not going. I drunk, drinking the black label, and jump overboard and swimming like a skunk, right? Jump out the boat. Everybody want to go there. I swim in the fucking river in the middle of the river, right? And when I reached Puerto Rico, it's then the phone ching ching ching, the thing going up. Them rare waves, critical, news source, critical, everybody get the fucking news. But you know the truth, right? They care that critical, they glad my fucking dead. That's they can't get it. The motherfucker, we need to get him out of here, you understand? Because he continue to make me life uncomfortable, so. Yeah. It's raining outside.
But hey, you want to start? I'll tell you this here, right? They all use the record me, right? I mean, like today we were training, I went home. I broke up, man. I tell you, I broke up. I tired like a son. All I want to do is go and lie down and sleep more than fun. I said, my Sian, you gotta pull your fucking self up because if critic, there's got 2-3 days without fucking eating. I see your son go and walk 4 o'clock in the morning, take a half an hour nap, meet me in the gym and power through. I said, man, look, if critic could do them thing then, I could fucking get to me son and come here and just do a podcast. I mean, I don't think physical. I just got to sit down and talk.
I'm not gonna hold up today, though. Hey, hold up in the gym. It was abnormal. So normally, the competition, you imagine a man when exercising, you get fucking traumatized. Hey, man, this is good. I'm engaged. I said, me and Steve and watch one another watch. You see what you tell the fucking planets? Somebody gotta get fucked up.
It's simple. If you can't do it, just don't pick it up. It's simple. If I put out a weight with your can't lift, all you gotta do is some all of the weight too. Every day lift a lighter weight.
We need to be pushing. We need to be pushing the boundaries, right? So today, when I go in the gym, remember fresh. Remember his upper body. I grow him for the upper body. But still now, because he pushing it, he catching up. He doing more weights and everything else. So I there fighting for catch up. And he there struggling to push away from me.
You gotta be lifting some weights I never lift in years. Like I said never. Years. I tell you when I had 210, 220 pound carrying a big mass. That was the kind of weight you gotta be pushing now. Just to stay in front of you, you know. Not that I lift these weights, but I just said myself, watch. This morning, matching me up with back. Just, I hope y'all see the video where the leg press, where we did the live video. My leg press, 1,400 pounds. Legs come down, full rep, Adam. Catch me today because the day I did 1,100 pounds. I couldn't make it 1,200, but I did 1,100 was my last weight. And I nearly shit on the skin. I said, nah, I done play. I done today. You're done, Reggie. When I come down and I feel like I want to shit up,
You get a video?
What, for the TikTok?
Yeah.
I tried downloading it, it's downloading.
What a day?
A day in?
Get Robbie them for it.
I'm not giving you because several times I keep clicking download. It's going up to like 15%, and then it's disappear, and then it's coming back on my download. I tried about 4 times to get it, I can't get it.
But your check was even downloaded?
No, that wasn't a live video, you know. Those you went live. I don't have the on TikTok. The TikTok why got it.
I do the 1400 breakfast live?
Yeah, you did a live on your page. So you got a video all the time.
Oh, sits up there. Okay.
Yeah, they'll save all the time.
Okay, yeah.
So you can always get them up.
So we were in the gym, and what we just do, the normally is the rep and the amount of weight we compete with one another with. So when I reach a certain point, I feel pain and I can't be fucking. Because once I reach a certain point, I trip. And me hand pain in it, and I just push it. So I say, what's the next exercise? What's the next exercise? This after hour, remember we born in an hour because we pushing it, we don't play.
Yeah.
He's exercise, he's exercise.
And heavy, really heavy too.
Right? And we pushing heavy weights, you know.
Maximum machine.
110 pounds with what was the one with 120?
One arm row.
One arm row and another 120 pounds and we were. And we let from one exercise to the next exercise, yeah, we go there, we cannot move. I said, Buster, find another exercise to me. He yelled, yeah, we go, we got to not move. Hey, let me go. You must look back. Somebody pick your pocket and then me playing and kill with that. The man watching and getting worried, and he in exercise is not saying. He following with me, you know. He just watching his content. There's somebody get there. So that's what we make for 3 hours. 3 hours in the gym. I left walk. Me eat nothing today. I had some nuts and water for drink.
I believe next time we do that, I gotta go live. I let people see. Let's see the guy.
Oh, who is that somebody?
Hey, but you got no people ask
me
to fall in. Like, tell them, I say, I can't manage.
Listen to me. Here was the funny thing. That fucking guy is a camera puss, right? That was fucking video puss. Yeah. The video been rolling. That guy. When I go to the forum, bro, keep fucking hand.
Once the video rolling.
I will go through. I will keep going. But here, it's not a joke. Today, for upper body, we run out of exercises.
Yeah, we run out.
We run out of exercise in the gym. We do everything possible for upper body.
Every machine for upper body.
Every machine, every strand, every pull, every fucking thing we do.
Yeah, you cover everything today.
Max up to what we could do. Then we hiking weight and taking the pounds and we fucking kg.
Yeah, we got
you know, like hiking the fucking thing and move like that. Or 30 pounds, I had up 2 bananas shy as fun. I had 200 pounds comfortable. I had 500 pounds comfortable.
Hey, you know what you should do? Bring Robbie a shot, man, you ice him up. Ice man.
No, man, me fucking have to get broken.
So where you catch it, sir? Where you catch it, sir? So I legs.
When I done muscle come, we doing like some.
Yeah, doing like what I'm saying, mashing up.
We doing like some.
I'm glad it's fun, bro.
No. My top broke up, my bottom broke up.
We can see.
You're looking, you can't dare because it's.
I got that thing, don't break back the fucking dead. See, I'm gonna break back the dead. You gotta go Jesus. You gotta go pray to Jesus, break back this. I don't tell you.
I say with a strip for ya, but we still got time. I was trying movie guy. We still got time for a strip for ya.
You want to get a little more encouragement though to all the men out there who are going through like a separation and things.
Well, first thing is,
no, what
be honest here.
Why do I want this? I mean, you have really and truly said some real inspiring things to me. You know, no bullshit, you know, no fucking bullshit. I tell you that I use for help push me through. That I find, you know, I get stuck words of wisdom, you know. So it's just why, you know, if you could tell people them things out there.
But personally, yeah, see, let me see.
Oh, watch that! Just show you. This is the book here, and we gave me for read today.
That is actually, I'm going to tell you a story about that book. So this is the first book that I've read in its entirety. That book here.
Uh-huh.
So I got a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend. A girl I was doing it with, yes. And she said, I want you to read this book. I said, why would you want me to read the book? She said, I've read this book. And all your actions and your behavior and everything, it speaks about you. When I read that book, I'm thinking like, this is writing about me still.
So the woman advised you for reading the book?
Yeah. Right? A girl of the day with. Me should be going wrong anytime. And, you know, I not only read the book and understood, but I became enlightened to the importance of continued learning.
Mm-hmm.
So most successful people read on average a book a week. A book a week.
Mm-hmm.
A book a week.
Check a little while because
yeah. So I do an hour in the morning in reading. So some books it might be a chapter, you know, some books it might be more. And I'm presently reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's my 4th book. The thing is, I'm not straying away from the topic. First thing for men, you have to have a purposeful life. So one of the advantages that Sian has, he has people who he can rely on. Sian could talk to his sister, he could talk to his mom. I don't know to what extent they discuss.
Yeah.
But there are people that he can talk to.
And I actually got a wealthy family who have suggested to for me therapists and I think I don't know.
Yeah. So then you got him being my friend. You got fucking man up. You understand?
Yeah,
and if he says something to the contrary of what I know is truth and right, I don't know this fucking friend, it ain't got nothing to do with money, and I tell you, I say, yo, this is something that it may make no sense. You understand? You can't look at it from the perspective. One of the advantages that Sian has, and this is something that men could learn, is the way out. So there always needs to be a way out. And like the other day, Sian called me and tell me this court matter, I lose the buy, and get custody buy. I said, let's do the gym and talk about it.
Yeah.
So we went to the gym. I can't remember, we did an hour or 2 hours a day.
We did about an hour and a half.
Right? We did about an hour and a half a day in the gym. So that was a way out. The alcohol is not the way out. Alcohol is not the way out.
Believe me, the first thing, when it comes to me, when I hear, I just want to take a bottle and put it in the mouth and drink. But I say, man, you can't go down this road. This is not the road to go down.
Yeah.
So I decided to go gym, and I told you about it, and I appreciate it too that you were busy at the time. And you said, "Man, look, see,
No, they do gym 5 o'clock in the morning.
yeah."
I said,
And
come
in the
in.
afternoon. Man, come, you did come right away. You meet me in the gym, and we started training, and we train hard till son.
Yeah.
So I appreciated all that.
So, one of the things that men have to do more is find good mentors. So there are people that I look up to that don't even know that I look up to them.
In Guyana?
Yeah.
You want to call a name or you don't want to call a name? At
They
least
don't
one.
know. It's that, well, they're not guides. Remember, at my level and my field, they're not necessarily guides in my life, but I look up to them. You understand?
I mean, when you look up to somebody, you'd be very curious to know like, who you look up to.
Yeah.
Now, when a man up there is looking up to somebody, gotta be somebody obviously above you. I don't think you're looking up to somebody below your status. So it gotta be somebody above you. So.
Well, I got people putting the level like do. But the different things I look at is like a man's relationship. You understand? And I don't know if it's so much me looking up or just loving the fact that they have what I don't. And loving that they have it. Because you can be covetous. So I want to another man got. You want what you got. I'm glad that you got it. I admire that you got it. And I the haste con because I'm fully immersed in myself. I've spoken about it many times. I've attained equilibrium. Like, I got days that we don't talk, right? But if push come to shove, I got days like I'm busy. We sometimes we start messaging all day, talking, so they come check you out or something. Yeah, then we have a lunch everywhere. And then they got 3-4 days.
No, yeah.
I get busy. But if push come to shove, and you need me, I can be there for you. Because no amount of fucking money has a value, or no amount of money I put in terms of the value of the relationships that I have. That's the importance of me. So
I was telling the girl the same thing today. When I was telling her, I said a lot of times, especially she was telling me about business and money, and so I said, girl, money is important, yes, but there's certain things in this life.
Money can't buy.
Money can't buy. I tell you, it's a money can't buy. Yeah. I see you got men up there, billionaires. I don't trust a soul with $1. Can't trust a man to bring over and say, look, all they say for me, and you know the man will secure the fee. Can't trust somebody.
You can't, yeah. So relationships for me, and it's like, see, I'm the man I was 12 months ago. 12 months ago. I'm not that guy today. I wake up in the morning, read my book, and then go to work. And they try a fucking thing with me. Something. And I'm like, I just read, but yeah, I'm modest. You think you could get in the end? Not today, bitch. Yes, sir? I become, if you catch me the day before, with the same circumstance, remember, they don't read the book yet.
Yeah.
I read the chapter. I read chapters in books every day that enlighten me to things that I apply to my life immediately. That like if the book had a life of its own and got a test at the end for say test is going to see if you remember we read. And when I got to work, I said, not today. I just learned about that one. Yeah, I don't try that today. I'm talking about dealing with people, relationships, yeah, all these things.
Mm-hmm.
I learn on a daily basis. So 12 months after talking to me or meeting me, we realize you're talking about a totally different person from the person you actually met the first time. And most people don't know that. Most people go through their life one way.
Yeah, correct. One way. Dead one way. I can't do that.
Yes,
I can't do that.
My life is ever changing. I'm constantly learning. I want more.
I can't live a boring life, like.
Yes, I
don't do it for me.
have not set any standards. Like, for instance, there's no standard that I can't set and beat. We were going to hire people for TBN. Look at this. Listen to this scenario. So Louis said I wanted to hire the best media person in the country to come and run TV. Who the fuck is that?
That's you.
Like that? I got to hire somebody from CNN for come run it. It doesn't make everybody else come.
You done the highest level.
Like that? When I start doing contrary tactics, like I start running through bills and I start doing things that just make some changes to become somebody. You gotta get on with this thing. I sit down talking to you and say, we got to guide us. There's a bachelor down there, you know, John Barr.
Yeah, John Barr.
That's a big bachelor. We're gonna get done for man.
What I think it is do good is analyze things. I think you analyze things really fast and you come up with a solution quick in your head. That's what I think is do.
Then 5 seconds was costing him in the marriage, there's an analyzing solution fast.
Yeah. That's what they need. Some people need to hear it.
Man. Critic, I can't even get what the fuck they got to do. The English is poor, brother. You know what I'm saying? Critic, I can't. What a skunk.
I don't like to think I like you're calling from Canada. So what happened with calling from Canada? What happened? You want to feel nice that you're calling from Canada? Just say where you're calling from. Me, where you're calling from.
Fucking struggling.
But I mean, people that want to let you know, they want to let you know that you're drawing problem around the world.
But nobody's told them. Nobody cares. Yes, sir. Some people I find it offensive.
But you see this thing, you find it offensive, but people are trying to show you how far your audience is. Your audience is not just being
pressing me. They find some way of pressing the fucking self on people, yeah?
But not everybody can see the way, you know. Everybody got their own video, you know.
Well, partner, you call from Canada, you don't get any of them body, send a fucking 1,000 Canadian for me.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. That's what they're supposed to do. You know, if they like what you're doing, send something for you, ship down something, ship down a TV feed.
Guys, back to men and women. So, our society, and I'm not going to say men or women, our society have been found wanting. There's so many shortcomings with us in our society now. Needs to be rectified.
Hey, you know, I want to catch it up because I keep forgetting this, right? They got a relationship that I admire. I don't want to say exactly who, but like as a cousin of mine, he has the most boring relationship that I used to say to myself, right? Between the wife. Very simple, very, very simple. Nothing exciting, no energy drive for nothing. It's like the way they live.
Mm.
And a day I was by them, and the wife got into some problems with her father. And I literally, at the end of the day itself, I was with him. At the end of the day, I admired their relationship. Bro. I see this man hold his girl and hug she crying. And the man said, don't matter. Don't worry, baby. No matter what, you know me, you can always work everything through. And the two of them being together for almost 12 or 13 years. And I never see the two of them fight till today. Never. I don't know this fight, but I never see it. And you could see how they are today. It was just like day one when they were dating in their relationship is how they're living today, still to this day. I don't know how they could do it, but they do it.
I think we as men have to do some introspection. We as men in this country that other men look up to have to put more effort into educating them. So this year, I haven't told you, but I did talk about it in my morning program. I'm forming a group. I think I told you. So I want to form a group that are going to be going out and going across the country, literally talking to men about things. I'm going to ask a few other men to come in. Businessmen, sportsmen, whatever. Because a lot of them are caught up in their life.
For me, I don't think people care about men's health. Because we get blamed for every little thing out there. Nobody really gives a shit about me. You see a woman today could post she go through a separation. And you got 1,000 people in she inbox right away to tell she girl, let me go to lunch, let me come and see you, let me take you to dinner, let me buy you something. A man talk about a problem with a woman on social media.
Are you of the assumption that it's a man's world?
No.
It's a world.
It's a mix. It's not a man's world.
Hey bro, Mr. Carter, over there. No, I can't ask the sister Carl and Sherry if I was going on. Nobody woman them won't know what's going on. Probably.
Is that know somebody serious with that cake stuff when it comes to you?
Yeah, because
I don't know if people like walk around you.
yeah, I'm like,
You know, ever since I started hanging around you, I noticed a lot of people is fuck around me. The worst I ever had was a lady called me. And this lady, take on me case. You fucking me husband. You fucking me husband. You better stay from your husband. So I thought the woman thinking is
you like, yeah.
No, it's me on my phone. Me on my phone. I come out and say, man, no, it's a man you're talking to. Yes, you see how fuck me, man. Ah! I thought you were myself, woman. I is a straight man with 3 children. Like you hear what I said? The next time you come around me husband, you're gonna fucking know. And then you think you're gonna fuck me husband again, I just said, mother, so I cut that this phone. And I just post it up on Facebook and I gotta let people see the phone by. That's the phone number too.
You just attract your own freaks. I ain't got no fucking body like me. You noticing things more because you're circulating now.
By some people scary for you know. I tell you, I got a Mancave 2 o'clock in the morning already. Trump, I want a massage. No. I said, partner, 2 o'clock, I sleeping. I coming over now. I hide. And I want you to give me a nice massage. I will pay you what you want. I said, partner, I go to bed. I cut out the phone. My call back. I said, man, if you call me again, I'm going to screenshot you no more. And I'm going to show you because you're fucking annoying. I'm sorry, cut off. I told her I'm fucking married. You don't know. No. I mean, only past 4 months now. I got to actually put my phone on silent now, you know. I got to put my phone on silent. Because people call me any now over one way.
People scam me and everything.
Any now.
Watch episodes of my thing. Maybe somebody at work, maybe there's a security in America that's security or something. And call me for fucking episodes from 2 months ago. And what about this? I said, what the fuck are you?
Oh, just last night, the man called me about that to you. I said, I got fasting blast, I fasting 4, I fasting 8 o'clock, right? 8:40 before ring, I answer, like, hey man, I want to talk to critics. I said, you call me but tell me to talk to critics. Man, you know, people want to listen to me, you know. But I know you're a good man.
What you want to talk about?
Me, you know, I said, partner, the man got the number right there on the wall, to go and call it. You could give me a number there right there on the wall, you just go and call it. The man is listening. The man is a good man. The man is listening. Call it and talk to me. I mean, you know, I'm like 8:30.
Yeah, so with men, I think men like ourselves have to do more because there's so many men.
You asked my question just if it's a man's world.
It is a man's world.
But you think so? Or it's only a percentage? Because you can't say it's a man's world based on 1% of men.
No, but don't worry with feminists and anybody fucking around. It's a man's world.
No, we can't talk feminists. Feminists is the most.
The world was built by men for men. Don't worry with fucking retards. You want to tell you something? Which sport you know? That which woman's sport you know? That wasn't fashioned after a man's sport. And which fucking sport car you know that was made for a woman?
No, sports car, you know, they just for a woman take a sports car. It's the same male sports car, except they just spray painted it pink.
No sports car was ever made for fucking.
Yeah, no, I said they just spray painted it pink.
The only sports car I know that made for a woman was your fucking Beetle. The Beetle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Volkswagen.
I know the movie. I know that because it's like a movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's true though. I mean, I don't really know any.
No, well, why we're having this discussion is because you were telling me nobody cares about men.
Yeah. Hell.
But because it's a man's world, the world is of the perception that you can take care of yourself. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I got my days.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of song, that kind of spot on right there, you know, you gotta take care of yourself.
You gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, I never really put it in
That is what the expectation is. You gotta take care of yourself.
You gotta take care of yourself.
Here I tell you, when this shit hit the fan,
Yeah.
the people in the front were running lampy pumpy. It's women that were running like a motorcycle. You understand?
Lampy Puppy being the one that.
No. Lampy pumpy. That's Scott Caron. You know women that's running at a nice, you understand? They fucking lie down and spread because they shit. They lie down and spread and position instead of arch the fucking back and hand over to them. Whatever, run like a motorcycle. You understand? They can't run. It's only athletic people you see running. A normal woman.
Yeah, sure.
If she got bust a fucking
Yeah.
she can't run.
I'm sure, yeah, a woman is born because we got the camera is running.
Like that's real for true.
Well, they got to fake.
That's what start.
I did legs yesterday.
Oh.
I did legs yesterday. Wait.
You are done? Okay. So guys, we are on the hour of our
You know when it's legs and stuff. Go ahead.
of the second one. What was the second?
Season 2,
Season 2, episode 1. And I drank Ciagra and I haven't got a boner.
Again, don't bring back the dead.
So
Like
I'm in here.
Yeah.
Just the shoulder and this one there. And we were doing what we do with this faith. The problem is
Tricep?
what we do.
Oh, how much? Like 110 pounds, 55 pounds a side.
55 pounds, right? And I'm a corals and all them things.
Yeah, we do cores, barbell core, 110 pounds.
110 pound barbell curls. And he said he's smiling, he's saying we do it, he's scoring like beating, living the life of these countries.
No, believe me, I gotta tell you something, right? I gotta tell you this, real fucking thing I'm telling you. When we were tearing them weights today, I was so much set that nothing I do, I see on time we do a rip. Your son go back down. You got that legs. And you're doing it and you're trying and you're still going and I watch this. I mean, your farm was a bit off, right? But remember, you don't know farm. You don't know farm. But the most impressive part, how the fuck you could watch and see a man picking up on a machine 400 pounds. You will never lift weight, never lift 300 pounds. Tell yourself, say, you know what? I go in and fucking lift 400 pounds to be kind. You lift 400 pounds. And doesn't part was the impressive squad with you know. I didn't think it's impressive. Like I sit down and I imagine all this like, what the fuck is wrong with this man? But man is just going to go to fucking weight and don't care. Don't fucking care.
No, it is.
Impressed me, you know.
It got a certain amount of science of physics in because remember we were exercising. I'm testing certain boundaries with you. So I know to some extent.
This is a real fucking boundary to my right? You know, today, right? Before we done today, we were doing triceps, right? And we went like 60 something kg. That was like 150 something pounds. Believe me, that was really impressive for triceps because triceps is what your abs. Triceps is what enough abs. When I do the triceps, I feel me abs. I was like, fuck, this thing nothing bad. And I use this momentum and I just do a 4 or 5 rep. I was like, go, this fucking man can't do it for nothing. And I see a squad just, hey, and I get doing this thing. I mean, I'm doing it 100% right, but you're fucking doing it, so you're trying. And I'm watching, I just, I said, it's fucking running. I don't fucking know.
No, my mindset, Sian, doesn't afford me that opportunity, and I'm hoping more men do that.
It was fun, though, you know, believe me.
Yeah, today was, I liked it. I will go to the fight, I will go through.
Yeah, I would have got though.
I go through till one we get blackouts.
Yeah, I don't mind.
And even if I don't know. Why? I see the lights twitching.
Yeah.
It's twitching the master.
I nearly passed out to the Terrial. I nearly passed out to the Liffey Waste Credit. I was sitting down on the bench and I'm looking around. These lights are flickering, right? And like I said, man, why is light flickering in this gym? And I thought somebody used to this light flickering. Man watch me, and then when I realize it's possum, I want possum. So the man, believe me, he's strong. He willing. When I tell you, this man willing, he fucking very damn willing. Trust me.
So, guys, we've come to the end of this episode, and again, it's the first episode in season 2, and much more. And I'm thinking we gotta tailor this thing more to be able to suit the men and really speak to the men. We are here. We, myself, and Sian are here, and are willing to share our experiences with you. We've basically given up ourselves as guinea pigs to talk about the things that men don't want to talk about.
Yeah, it's not easy, you know. I mean, I had a family that called me. I had even one to meet Anne the other day. Called me, said, man, Sian, you put your life out there, and you need to stop doing these things. And I was like, look, this is what I choose. These are things that people don't like to talk about, but somebody got to talk about it. Oh, I left critic alone. Let people see. As I gave, though. You see, there's the thing right here. I can't let you alone as my friend. And if I choose, if the man could be out here, put his life out here, I could do it too. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But most people, a lot of men, I must say, live in quiet desperation. And most people live aimless lives. You think they have money. Like the individual, I don't know who the individual is who's saying that. But you would find those people, they would ridicule you for doing something and not seeing the perspective that you're helping somebody, educating somebody, motivating somebody. And they now would go and do a fucking J&B and think this is where they get blessings from. There's no greater purpose than serving humanity.
Correct.
My methodology, because it's like masculinity and steroids.
We're talking about John Lee. I got a friend, John Lee, Saturday figure sometime on 12 o'clock.
7 Caribbean.
It started 10 o'clock, but I tell you, I say only coming for eat. Mas I don't know, that's why I tell you 12 o'clock.
12, yeah, you're rolling.
Mas I tell me 12 o'clock, you know. I said, man, you know I just coming for eat. Mas I know, but it's starting 10 o'clock, but that's why I tell you 12 o'clock. I know you will only come for eat.
What area?
Lozignan.
Nice, nice.
So he sent my location, I see it come through. So we got Saturday.
Yeah. So the importance is, as men, wherever you are, if you're hearing this, it's a lot of times it's fun and games, but know that there's some, and here, everybody's got my number, 622-7740. If there's anything that I can do, I prefer your WhatsApp, man. If you tell me the issue, I'd be able to.
You gotta give you number, you know the number right now.
Definitely use it, yeah. So I could give you a little guidance. The thing is, I'm not necessarily the shoulder to cry on. Like when I talk to Sian, and when I guide Sian and tell Sian, I know fucking.
No, but you don't need to be a shoulder to cry on because you pull people out of the cry zone.
Yeah.
A man that fucking crying or
some people looking for
you.
What I'm saying.
You don't just say, look, come put your head here. You will say, look, let me make yourself cry. Let me give you some
right now, I am offering my help. But if you think you got somebody to call and talk and every time it's the same fucking problem, the same girl, if I tell you get rid of the fucking crap, is get rid of the crap. We discussed it.
Yeah, correct.
You might the whoremonger. When I watch you think I know the fucking whore you got it.
Yeah, but you can't
get rid of the fucking crap.
When I was dating one, you tell me, you said, why get rid of the girl? I said, man, you know nothing. Doesn't tell me that, you know? I said, you know nothing.
You said the girl playing with 2 other fucking man. 2 other fucking man. When I watch you.
One married son.
You come here one time. And I watch you, I said, this here, sir?
Yeah, the man make a good judgment.
This is a fucking weirdo.
Right away, you make
quiet, sit down and think as a. She ain't got no personality. She's a fucking freak.
Yeah, but by how you picked up something I don't know, man.
Bro, this was live. I study people all the time. Why does that the way the white is doing it?
But you know the same girl though. When I sit down with she after everything came out, and I asked her, "Some man, it was a week after we separated from work. So man, girl, why you doing it? You know, girl tell me somebody cheat on she and play she years ago. So she got she reasons why she could treat people like this. And I said,
There's no reason.
so you don't have a reason to treat people like nobody.
There's no reason, there's no excuse.
You don't have a reason for playing people mentally and emotionally. And I mean, there's a lot of things. I mean, because I had spoken to her about certain things with me, right? So, yo, look, if you're serious, because it's me. I just get on a vibe all the time. So we don't have to get serious. I don't have to post. I don't have to carry to me family. So we could just continue doing what we're doing behind closed doors. I mean, enjoy ourselves. You also know she wants family life. She wants to start. She wants to see what is it to fall in love. And I start doing all these things. And then, I start seeing something very questionable, which I tell you, and you pulled me up right away. But I didn't see it because I get blind. I get blind in love. And then it turned out that every single fucking thing that you were telling me was just so.
Don't remember, I'm an outside. Two things that have advantages to me. I've always had an open mindset and well read in psychology, three things. And the fact that I really don't give a fuck about you.
Correct.
So what you got as a friend is a wake up call. Now people think, I want my friend to get up. I don't fucking care. If I tell you something, you can. Boy, me want to see me go to the gym with you. Fuck you, bad man. Yes, sir? I ain't give two flying fucks. I tell you something for you own good. How we get around when the discussion we're having is in your best interest?
Correct.
If you show me that I'm advising you the wrong, I then don't have to apologize to you. Somebody will I didn't see you. I made a mistake here because you're not perfect. That's that.
Yeah.
But if I'm advising you, if I'm advising somebody, I've lost a lot of people around me for the. Me, I don't fucking time to play no game with nobody. You come with a girl, I said, this is a fucking old you got here. You got to get to the she mother's son. You understand? You believe you can call me. I said, mother, I ring some boxing a mother's son. Being a time for them to that. Yeah. You come now tell me what I done tell you 6 months ago.
Well, you see, people like them, she had break me a bit, right? Because I was like, man, fucking, it's trying my best to get back into a relationship, to pull off all this shit.
Here was one of the shortcomings.
And then you come to show me why I should have stayed.
A man who knows, like, between we, you got man around, you know what they start even do? They start even telling you that it's a movie, but they start even fucking you out too.
Yeah, correct, eh?
Yeah,
I got partner like that, and it's keeping distance from them.
Them man understand, you can't advise a man.
Yeah, you tell a man, you girl is a whole.
And then go fuck the girl.
They don't jump in the shit, massive man. I hear you the cheat. Because why? They don't know how to fuck the girl. They hear she's cheat.
You don't tell people your problem.
Yeah, that fucking man like the vibe.
Except, like, yeah, so we gotta understand, we gotta.
I cheat them from you. Not fucking.
Terrible. So, guys, we gotta do more work on we've been freelancing on this program. We gotta do more. We've come to our hour. We never hour 15 minutes now. We've come to the end of our hour, and I want to leave with you the fact that there's always a better option, and it comes from thousands of experiences that I had, thousands of people that I've spoken to and advised in the right direction. Sian is one of the people that basically mentor and guide in the right direction, guide through relationship issues and all these things. When somebody said, you ain't got, we got a fucking relationship problem. I got a problem. You got relationships problem. I got a fucking problem. Whereas, I want to take over the world. You understand?
Pinky the bridge.
Yeah. I want to take over the fucking world. It's never enough for me. The world is not enough for me.
You know, like, that's the me. You know, I speak key. You bridge.
And I ain't looking for nothing from me intent on this, right? But I know what it means to, and the reason I fight for this year, I have never been in a relationship where I don't genuinely feel the intense love for the woman. That's it.
Yeah.
And the next thing, guys, one of the things I can advise you guys, pay attention to sex. It's never about money. It seems like it's about that. And women's are not, like, at least here, are not so many whores as we see them to be. Hear what I'm telling you. It's not about money. Pay attention to your sex life. Stay healthy.
Right.
Hear what I'm telling you. A good fuck, by this blow the fucking mind. It's change your whole perspective. Be creative with your wife. Be creative with your girl. You can't have 10-year-in and do the same thing. You know what I'm telling you?
You gotta spice it up. You gotta spice up your relationship.
Pay time and attention. That woman may treat you. She's gonna get fucking stretch marks. She gets saggy. That's that. But here, buy enough banana for she can banana for she. Right? And teach your son to be a good blowjob. Make it interesting. Because I don't think all y'all like me and Sia. Yeah, so some of y'all fucking belly land. I was a fat man the other day a year ago. Yeah, I'm more.
I was a fat man.
I fucking head big. You understand?
I was lazy too when I had to sign.
So, it's not that you got no super body. You watch it, oh, you got stretch marks. You watch it when she got you use a fucking, or you use a hot. Use a fucking.
Yeah, they got men like that. They got men sit down and got big fucking 200-pound belly in front of them, eating chips and potato chips and drinking Coke and beer. Attacking a woman, right?
We gotta make that effort to know. You gotta respect women. You gotta love women. You gotta protect women. That is what it means to be a man.
Correct. Agree 100%.
Straight off the bat, no discussion about that. I can advise you that much, right? Put some time and effort into yourself. Like I ain't pain right now. I ain't pain, but I don't know if it's a bit psychotic. But
no, remember you
nice
put yourself like that.
Yeah, this is nice pain. I do the gate tomorrow's fun.
Yeah, I feel good.
Run me,
you could sell it, we got gym now. If I had a gym, could have sell it, we got
it, right? So I don't run away from them. Right? So guys, that is what I'm gonna leave to you. I don't know what Sian is gonna leave with you guys.
Well, for me right now, I can just tell y'all hit me up for massage. y'all drink Ciagra. Be story done. I say what I got for say. It's always wonderful though. I mean, out there, every joke and fun. I need to tell y'all this. Critic is not the man what people think from social media. That's not a real critic. And everybody get caught up with you on social media because there's so many people that keep constantly asking you, see, how come a man like you just hang around critic? And they don't understand the social media critic we are to see, he has a different side. He has a side that's a very educated side. It's like one this Andrew Tate kind of something drive behind it that I like and I admire because the man don't allow you to sit on your ass and do nothing. He doesn't allow that. He pushes you. And I like the push. I love the fucking push, you know. It's something that I've never had in my life. And I'm getting it now. And I love it. So I like to tell everybody, you know, at the end of the day, though coming back to the conversation, you know, men need women, women need men. Y'all don't let social media tell y'all otherwise. Y'all remove those toxic things. I mean, sometimes we all make a little joke and we stuff, but, you know, at the end of the day, keep positive, focus on your right goals, you know, stay motivated, work on yourself, become a better version of yourself, and life will get nice. Life will get good.
So, guys, thank you again for tuning into this episode and looking forward to next week's episode. And that is if I could drink the Ciaga and get the cock up.
And don't tell you don't bring money there.
Peace out.